My name is Rachel Dworkin. Today is January 7th, 2021, and I am here recording for the COVID Memory Project, talking with...
Natasia Reynolds.
Okay, Natasia, you were an important part of the Black Lives Matter protests back in June of 2020. Can you tell us a little bit about how that got started, how you were involved, how the march went?
Yes. Okay, so I became involved with the protest through my friend Tangela. She texted me and asked if she wanted to, plan a march with her, and I said yes. So after that, I started making advertising like flyers and posting on social media, and multiple people seen it and shared it to help get the word around. Damari also reached out to us because he was doing the protest down by the police station, and he wanted to reach out.
Damari Green?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so he reached out to us to, see if we could come down to the protest so he could talk to us, so that we could speak on his live and let the viewers know how everything's going to happen and what's going down and why we're doing this. And so I got the chance to speak to everybody on his live about the whole protest and why we did it and the reasoning behind it. And so then we began to plan it more, make sure it was safe and have a safe environment for everybody to come. And overall, the march was very peaceful and successful, and nobody got hurt. Thank God, sorry. And it was just nice. It was a very peaceful and beautiful protest.
So that was on June 5th?
Yes.
And about how many people showed up to that, do you know?
About over 1,000 people showed up, and they all followed COVID guidelines, wearing masks and social distancing.
Okay. Now, you did most of the publicity for that. Were you involved with the planning in terms of meeting with the police department or any of that sort of thing?
Yes, I was.
What was that like?
It was kind of a cool opportunity to be able to talk to the mayor and talk with the police about the whole situation and how everything's going to go down. And it was fun. I think it was fun and cool. And it was a great opportunity for me to learn something new.
Okay. And you also spoke at the march?
Yes.
Okay. What compelled you to do this?
Honestly, I just wanted to show that people my age or any person who wants to make a change in their community can do it, no matter your age or what people have to say. Just do what you feel is best. Do what you want to do to help make the community better and a safer environment for those. And I also wanted to show that we do support the Black Lives Matter movement, and that no matter what, there should not be police brutality, and that we should all just be equal, because nobody's different just because of the color of their skin. And I just wanted that to be portrayed through the whole march. And I think we did get our message through, that Black Lives Matter and that you can be the change in your community and the change in the world.
So the governor has ordered that police have to offer a reform movement or reform ideas going forward. Have you been part of that process?
No.
Have you attended any of the meetings or any of that?
No.
What kind of reforms would you look for in the police department?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What kind of changes are you looking for from the Elmira Police Department?
For them to be more understanding of everybody, to get everybody's opinion across, to be more understanding, and that they can make the change also in the community and be better role models for younger people in our community.
Has there been any follow-up with the Black Lives Matter movement in terms of subsequent events or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add about the march, the movement, your involvement?
No.
Okay. Let's shift gears a little and talk about COVID. So you are a high school student. When it started, yes. You were in what grade?
I was in 10th grade.
And now you're a junior.
Yes.
how did it start? So you spent the last of your sophomore year at home.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that experience?
I honestly feel that it was a little bit harder than normal. Like this year, I'm kind of used to it because I did it last year for such a while. But last year, when I first started, I thought it was pretty difficult to learn online because you're not in person and you can't ask the teacher any questions and then be right there to help you. And it was just difficult because we couldn't really talk and interact, and I could be able to show them what I needed help with. So
So has it changed? Like the formatting, has it changed between this semester and last semester, or is it basically the same but you're used to it now?
it's basically the same, except when we first started doing online for when COVID all started, they didn't have Zoom calls like that we could all join at like for regular class. They had only Zoom calls in the morning if we needed help. And it was only for a certain amount of time. So like we couldn't do it every day. It was on certain days. But now we have it where we have a schedule of what time we can go to our classes. And I like that better because it's easier. You can ask questions and they can help you. So I think it's better this way.
Okay. Did you guys get back into school earlier in the fall, or was it all just online this year?
There was hybrid and virtual, and I'm fully virtual because I didn't want to go back to school and risk, getting COVID. But some students did, and it was like mostly like every other day because they had to split it up so that kids could be socially distanced. So like on Wednesdays we all were online. So they only went Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays we had off school, and then Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
So
um, how has COVID impacted your social and family life?
I think it's a little bit harder to get in contact with like friends because not everybody's parents gonna allow them to, come and hang out or go to events and stuff. And for family wise, it's the same thing because not everybody wants to be around somebody because people are working and you don't want to like risk putting yourself out there with it and giving it to other people, especially if you're an essential worker or something or a nurse.
Yeah, your mom is a nurse at a nursing home, correct?
Yes.
Which one?
Bethany Village.
And how has that been going for her? Has that impacted how you guys interact?
No, because they get tested every week. They get tested weekly to make sure that they don't have COVID. So at least we know that she doesn't have it, but it is kind of scary sometimes, like to think, like, because a lot of patients or residents up there get COVID, and I don't want to get it, but at least I know that she doesn't have it. So
that's good. Is she eligible for the vaccine?
Yes.
Do you know if she's gonna get it?
Nope, she's not gonna get it.
Okay. Can I ask why, or should I ask her that?
I'm not sure why she's gonna not get it, but she said she's gonna wait for more people to get it, and then she'll get it.
Okay.
Just to see the reactions.
Makes sense. Did COVID impact your plans for Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Yes, because we usually all spend Thanksgiving together, but this year it was like small. It was just like the people of my household rather than we would usually have everybody come over and we'd all gather and eat.
And this year it was just the household?
Yes.
And that was for Christmas too?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have anything else to add about how COVID has impacted your life, would you say?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to add about any of the topics we've covered today?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you again for agreeing to be interviewed, and I'll get back to you with that transcript.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You as well.